Morning YouTube, how the devil are you? It is Sunday the 23rd of July. I thought I'd get this done now because I want to do, so after I finish this I'm going to do a couple of more shmup Saturdays, and there's probably a little hint of what will be the next one coming up. I have got one or two in the bag, mind, so the one, obviously Submarine Attack there, I thought I'll do that one because I've just seen old Dave Birdsall, Retro Dave, have picked it up. So I thought I'll have a quick little bash of that because I love that game. Absolute brilliant game. Anyway, enough of that. We're here to see what I've picked up, been playing, reading, and watching. Yeah, so it's just a little monthly recap. Appreciate everyone who have been watching these. And yeah, like I said, started doing Shmup Saturdays again. And yeah, like I'd say on the videos, it's great that you can absolutely suck at something, a genre, but still love them. Anyway, that's all the fun of game in there. Right, so we'll start off, I think, with what I've been watching first. And so I always like to make a little list. It's my fucking writing shocking eye. So we've been watching. We've done the full series of Friday Night Dinner. Watched it before and I had to go through it again. Absolutely love Friday Night Dinner. Brilliant. Watching some Beatles about on YouTube. I used to love Beatles about. Me and the miss have done, we went through the three Orbits and we done Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring last night. So when she comes home from work now today, we'll probably do the other two, I expect, or at least one of them anyway. Also watch some Demolition Man, and watching Demolition Man, what was it that, I was thinking of something else then, God knows. Anyway, I've been watching quite a bit of Omnibuses again as well. Fucking love Omnibuses, absolute brilliant. As always, I always watch Only Fools and Horses. I could say that every month, but it's always on. I always chuck it on. Absolute best thing that I've ever been put on telly. Only Fools and Horses. I've been watching some DuckTales. And it was mad because I know I've probably watched every episode as we all have, I expect, over the years. But what I actually forgot was the first episode. I just always assumed that Scrooge used to like the nephews and the nephews liked Scrooge. And I can't even remember seeing the first episode as a kid. I must have watched it. I watched the first one now and didn't realise that I think he was in Donald's care first. And then he went off to the Navy and he passed him on to Scrooge. So, and they never really got on at the start until obviously Huey, Dewey and Louie helped Scrooge out with one spoil the plot line. But yeah, it's man, I just totally forgot about it. Anyway, that's what I've been watching. Oh, my running's getting a little bit better. I'm up to 10Ks now, but instead of doing what I've done in the past, where getting up to 10K and then just keep running 10Ks all the time, because I'll end up just getting injured again if I do that. And I know me, I'll try pushing it too much again and get injured. So 10K is going to be my limit now, but I'm only going to do 10K once or twice a week. So I'll probably do like the 10Ks on a Wednesday, and perhaps like a 5 or 6 on a Monday, 10 on a Wednesday, and then perhaps I know 6 or 7 on a Friday. So something like that. Just going to keep alternating. So yeah, that's a little running update. My diet is still shit. As they say, people who can't out train a bad diet. So I think I've only lost about half a stone, and that's nothing. I'm just eating crap, and at the moment I'm struggling with that side of it, but I'm really enjoying the running again. So anyway, right, what have I been reading? I think, as most of us would have, we would have had the Retro Gamer through. Oh, so I got the blind off this, a little bit of glare. Yeah, like I said, excellent cover, that is, fair play. I'm hoping at some point they do a Master System one like that. That'd be fantastic. Anyway, so that's Retro Gamer. Well, we got a bit of 3 lots of old paper now. I can't remember what I paid for these. It wasn't a lot though, and I'll put the price up on up in the corner up there. So yeah, right. Let me show you, well, I'll show you what I had first. It's Console XS. Now I didn't realise this was basically a full magazine of like instant tips and that. And what's that? Yeah, you've got like review stuff at the end there. Where is it? What I? So let me get on something. There you are, Sass. Was this one? Turtles one, yeah? Where between? So Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, because it was heroes over here back in the day, wasn't it? 2. So yeah, it's like a walkthrough of it and that. Like I said, absolute great magazine, fair play, and like I said, in really nice condition. So that's that. What come with it was, does anyone, let me get up on my knees. So, does anyone remember getting these? We used to have these, like I handed to us, it was like reading clubs back in the day. It's a little bit different to the one I had, or we might have had these, sorry, first, and then the order forms with it. I'm assuming this is from like 1993, this one. It's got like little book things like that, so that's the back cover. I'll show you the inside now. There's remember the old Junior Fun Facts things up here? See ya? There's an Home Alone book there. It's like, yeah, read book club, I think, or something they used to call them, didn't they? So yeah, that was in with that, so I'll keep that. So not exactly the one I had, but a little bit from the past there. So I remember book club in school, and that's where I got my other one I had to get it back. But Private Lives, it was a football book, and I always remember getting that. Anyway, what we got now? Right, we got a copy of Sega Pro, and this was Christmas Special, issue 27. So yeah, anything like with Street Fighter 2, then I always try and buy that on Mortal Kombat. Let's have a look. Yeah, it took a screen. This one as well. I've even got the poster still in there. What was the poster? It was zombies and so I assume it was a double-sided poster. Now I'm not going to try pulling it out and could leave it in there. Oh no, it's just a zombies one. Was it Zombies at My Neighbours on the Mega Drive, or was it just called Zombies? God, that. So brilliant, that is, fair play. So this is the one I sent the screenshot, this to Matthew and Craig. Is it two? I saw some of the reviews in these things at the back. Honestly, was it two? I always look for Fire Shark. I used to write little reviews in it. So this one, Fire Shark now, and I would love Fire Shark's my favourite 16-bit shooter. What to say was there? Fun shoot 'em up with everything but challenge. Good graphics, immense power-ups, and a large array of opponents. But there are better. 75%. I can understand them saying better because everyone have got their own favourite stuff when it comes to thing, but 75% surely is a bit better than that. But yes, this is why I bought it really. So Street Fighter 2, obviously Special Championship Edition. You've got that. Which one is it, this one? There's one, or it might be the other one that I bought. And it says, what do when you fight against them? So there you are, we got all the fighters here. There's a part, must be on the back. There you are. Swap your game in minutes. What's that? There's a strikes of fun draw. Cool spot. And you've got a blue blanca riding a dinosaur. Oh yes, that's it's got all like the little special move things. Now that, having that back in the day would have been fucking awesome. So micro machines in here. Dragon's Lair, obviously Dragon's Lair was on the front. Which is Sega Pro, and I've also got a copy of Sega XS. Which one was this? This was issue 9. Put a date on it. No, issue 9, can't see the date. So let's have a look. Oh, what was that? Issue 10 of Sega XS is on sale, don't miss it. I wonder what was in the next issue of that. Let's have a look. Where are we to? Where's Street Fighter number 6, eh? Yeah. So we go. Oh, another thing of it. Look, and this is what I like about this, because it says when you play versus him, so against Bison, this is what it says when you play Bison. Bison is arguably the toughest character to beat. I think we knew that, me. He almost always starts with a quick burst of his flaming torpedo move, so be ready for it and get blocking. His spinning kick and head stomp moves are also favourites. The only way to counter them is to leap into the air and deliver a few blows to his face. He's a fighter who's not stunned very easily, so always be prepared to block just in case he decides to launch an attack on his own. Yeah, I loved that. Now, again, this one is one, but I loved as a kid telling you how to play against them as well. You know, Ken and Ryu on the same page. And I know it's Rio, but I've always called him Ryu, and I'll always call him Ryu. So yeah, that's what I've been reading here, guys, and some great reads here. Right then, so what have I picked up? Right, so we got this. Now I bought this just because I love the two things, and it's, how they mashed them together was great. But when I looked on eBay, the quality of this looked better, so I'm a bit disappointed with the quality. But He-Man-y look. You got it says Garbage Pail Kids. It's like a printout it is. It's glossy, it feels nice, but it's just the quality of the thing don't look great. So it's He-Man and Skeletor there. That's that. Right. Oh, talking of He-Man, I did pick up some Funko Pops and been wanting these free for a while. And I was always looking at like the new ones still in boxes. And I thought, then, why am I buying them in box? If I can get them cheaper unboxed, I'll just get them unboxed, because as you can see, I take them out of the box anyway. So I bought these, and again, I'll pop a price up there. I think it was a tenner for the free. First one, She-Ra. Yo, Princess of Power. She-Ra. This one, well happy to get this. I used to love this as a figure as well. Man at Arms. Never understand why the figure never had the moustache or the tash. So there's Man at Arms. And this, I'm well happy to have this. I didn't expect this to be so heavy. It's He-Man on Battle Cat. So yeah, for a tenner for the free, I was well happy. I was like his face, like how angry he looks. So yeah, well happy with them, guys. Again, like I said, for a tenner, can't fault that. Right, what have we got? Right, I went to a boot sale and I spent, I'm sure it was a grand total of £8.50. I'll show you what I got first now. So these was, she wanted 10 pence each of these, but I had a 50 pence piece, so I give her 50. I said keep the odd 10, love. Feeling generous. So I got a copy of Roadhouse. I had to get that. Everyone loves Roadhouse tonight. And like people say to me, I thought you'd be bigger. Now this is brand new. Disc have come out, so I got to get that. So when I seen that, I thought, oh, let's say Moonraker then. Moonwalker for 10 pence, brand new. Definitely had to have that. And like I said, when I popped the price, well, what they go for in CX. So like I said, I'm not going to trade these in. I'm keeping all these because these are ones I would have bought anyway for myself. And this we got Batman Anthology. So yeah, these was, she wanted 20 pence this one, to 10 pence a DVD. So obviously got the four of them. Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, Batman and Robin. Fucking shocking, isn't it? Like I said, my favourite Batman film of all time is Batman Returns. I just love Danny DeVito as a penguin. I think it's awesome. So yeah, that was them. Next up I got what? Two of these. These was, what were they? £3 each. Yeah, these was £1 each. £1 each? She was £1 each. There was two things. Now I popped one of them on the back of there. But what these come with, never seen these before. It was two like rechargeable ones, but you can actually put like AAAs in. So yeah, never seen that before, and they all work fine. So yeah, them. And these then I bought for £3 each. Again, people might say £3 each is a bit much at a car boot. But again, if I had bought them from CX, what would it have been? Like £5 and £8, something like that. So because I want them for the collection anyway, thought I'm happy with that. Anyways, Mortal Kombat on the PS3. The reason why I bought this, just it's nice to have Mortal Kombat on the PS3, and I just want to play as Kratos. Again, like I said, all complete and nice. Yeah, that was £3. And this one was £3 as well. And I've been looking at grabbing some more light gun games for the Wii. I seen this and £3. I thought, yeah, happy days. And that's Resident Evil, The Dark Side Chronicles. So yeah, I think this one's a light gun game, isn't it? Yeah. What's the other one? The Umbrella Chronicles, isn't it, I think? Yes, that's them. Like I said, well happy with all that for £8.50, guys. Next one up now, what we got? This. Got this yesterday, fine enough. When I come round yesterday, me, the missus and the kids, met the in-laws down there. We had a bit of grab and then went bowling and had a drink. And stopped in CX because I wanted this film for a while. I thought I'd not order it from CX because especially now it's gone up to £3. So well, it was only £1. But I had to get it. And that's last action hero. I've busting to watch this. And yeah, that's what I meant. So I was thinking of Stallone here. See him when he's there as a Terminator. I love that. I remember seeing that in the film and it, just amazing. He was like, oh my god, look what they've done. So yeah, as soon as I finish this, I'm gonna record a shmup Saturday, and then I'm watching this, and I got a nice big bag of crisps downstairs. Don't know why I'm not losing weight. So yeah, looking forward to watching that as soon as I do this. Bought this, I think this was £8, I think, or £8.50. And again, it's always tried buying them, but they've always just gone either before I forgot to bid on them, or someone will come in and admit at the end. I don't think there was many bids on this. Anyway, I seen it. Like I said, apparently it's supposed to... Never played one of these games, but it plays a bit like Wonder Boy, apparently. So, that's Shantae. What was it? Yeah, the Half Genie Hero. It's the Ultimate Edition. Apparently all the DLC, whatever, is on disc. So yeah, that's that. Looking forward to giving that a bash. And this... If this game has got to be one of the biggest surprises ever. And I just want to give a massive shout out to Ollie, because if it wasn't for Ollie, I never would have played this on the Master System Challenge. And I still play it regular now. It's fucking one of the most addictive games ever. And that's Shanghai. Now trying to get that off eBay for cheap is hard work. So me and John Bundy was talking about it. John had, I can't remember what John paid. I think he paid more than me. But anyway, I ordered this. I think it was it £8 on CX? Anyway, I'll pop a screenshot up there. I thought I am not too worried about the condition. But fair play, you've turned up in, and it's nice. Fair play. Perhaps I should have kept it at the CX plate, but yeah, like I said, it's all complete. Yeah, like I said, manual doesn't look like it's been touched. So yeah, so that one of the most surprising and addictive games ever. Love that. Right, and lastly now, what have I been playing? Well, obviously apart from a couple of shmup Saturdays, all I've been playing really is this. I'm fucking hooked on this. And when I spoke last month, was it I said it hadn't really grabbed me yet, or the start didn't grab me. Now I said I'm fucking hooked. I've even got my missing out crocheting a master sword for me. And obviously I think we've all either played or we're all playing it, and it's fucking best game ever made. No, said it. Best game ever made. Not saying it's my favourite. My favourite will always be Wonder Boy today. Was he today in Monsterland? But that is the best game ever made. Yeah, it's better than Breath of the Wild. Because when you play this, you're thinking, perhaps they couldn't quite do this before they done Breath of the Wild, if that makes sense. Perhaps you had to see what Breath of the Wild was like before putting the extras in this. Don't get me wrong, Breath of the Wild still amazing, and probably if it comes to favourite games, probably Breath of the Wild would still be a little bit in front of this, just for the fact that it done it first, if that makes sense. But this, I've done it, and then gone awesome. But because Breath of the Wild was new, and this is not quite new then, but this is still, I'd say, best game ever made. If you haven't played it, like, don't even have to like Zelda, right? If you like Wonder Boy, if you like RPGs, if you just like adventure games, everything is fucking awesome. Right then, guys, and that's me done for this month. Like I say, I've got some more stuff coming in the thing, but I had to do this early. I'm going to be a little bit busy at the end of the month. So anyway, whatever comes in, I'll show next month. I think I probably left something downstairs as well, I think. But anyway, I'll just show that next month. Right. Just for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday and all that, or whenever you watch this. Hope everyone's well. Love you and leave you, and catch you in the next one. All the best.